Okay, so now I want to talk about why fire signs are typically compatible with each other. I just did why air signs and fire signs are typically compatible in astrology. Now I'm going to do the fire signs. So the reason why the fire signs are typically compatible with each other, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, which I know a lot of fire signs that's probably dated each other. Some of y'all might be in a relationship with the fire sign right now. So the reason why fire signs are typically compatible is because obviously they think the same. They have the same characteristics of each other. Every fire sign has something that's different and unique about them, but they do all three share some of the same qualities and the same thing. All fire signs is known for being brave, impulsive, blunt, straightforward. What else? Having a temper is highly sexually active. Them just some of the things that all fire signs share in common with each other. So once you look at it from that way, fire signs can understand each other. Like a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, like they can understand their communication styles. They both can be blunt and straightforward and speak in a language that both of them understand. Both of them can enjoy each other, fieriness and passion, because that's another thing associated with fire signs is passion. So they can have a really passionate relationship, a real fiery relationship to where it's fireworks basically. Both of them can be on adventures together. They could be like best friends, like a Leo and the Aries, or Aries and the Sagittarius can be best friends because they both love adventure. They both can be brave, or they both can like to play sports together. Them some of the reasons why fire signs typically go together is that they understand each other, and then they both got need like the same excitement in life. They can both crave that same excitement, and they both can understand each other. Now, obviously, like I always say, and I always break down why it won't work and the problems that could cause with fire signs. And obviously, that's also kind of common sense why fire signs might not work out is because it's two fire signs. So, I mean, there you go right there. So they can get into it real bad. The arguments can be real bad, can even get violent. Like it's two fire signs. So it can, when stuff get heated and stuff get bad, it can get bad, obviously. And then with two fire signs, they both can lack either the thinking that you would get from talking to an air sign, like a fire sign talking to an air sign. So with two fire signs, it can be like too much impulse and too much just like on the go and just doing, but there's not enough like thinking and strategizing in a relationship. Then at the same time, it with just like with the water sign, the two fire signs can lack the emotion in their relationship. Yes, there will be passion and everything, but they might love the relationship might lack the emotional depth. Like the real emotional depth that a lot of relationships need, and be grounded and grounded also, like if they was with an air sign. So two fire signs can both be the type like neither one of them wants to get married, or they both players, they both doing their own thing. Like they both can be like that, two fire signs. So it can really lack the emotional depth or the groundness of a relationship. So it can be a relationship. This is what I mean, that a quick fling, something that's passionate and good to start off, but then it tails off at the end. It can just erupt. Things can go bad and south quickly. And then just like things can start off quickly too. Like, fire signs, when they first meet each other, they can have sex on the first night or have a good time the first night, and everything can move fast. That's how it is with fire signs too, regardless, is that they move fast. So with two fire signs, things can go real fast. Like you can see two fire signs end up being in a relationship or living together, something like that in a month. But then it could end the month after that. So that's what you got to watch for with fire signs. And that's why fire signs are typically compatible, because they speak the same language. They both crave excitement, and they both can give each other what they need, and they both can understand. Because like I said in the fire sign and air sign video, is that fire signs are very blunt, like I said, and straightforward. So water, they can hurt water signs feelings, and then earth signs, can be a little bit too fiery and kind of like, they're not grounded enough for earth signs. So that can really be the problem. So you got to take that into consideration also. But they speak the same, y'all speak the same language. Like I said, y'all could be great friends, best friends. Like I done seen that, like with Aries and Leo being best friends, and I done seen a whole bunch of Sagittarius and Aries date each other. And it can work out because y'all speak the same language, but y'all gotta be careful. Like somebody has to be grounded, somebody has to bring the emotions, and then somebody has to be kind of like more mature in the relationship, like when stuff get heated, to just like know how to settle stuff down or not let it go too far. Like it has to be one of them in a relationship. Like it can't be too immature, too like thoughtless fire signs. Like they gonna clash and it's not gonna work. So keep that in mind. And I'm out.